Greetings. Thanks for tuning into Channel Peace if you can find it. Okay. I want to speak on this video that I watched, and it's titled, Who Elected George Soros to Dictate Laws? And this is a El Salvador president, Bukele blasts global elites. I'm just going to read the last sentence. The president of El Salvador also lashed out at George Soros and global elites for influencing public policy and laws in the United States. So this is what I learned too about voting. Officials such as George Soros and Dr. Fauci and Billy Gates, they're not on the ballot. And those are the ones, and you never see them in the White House or hanging around the president, but they have a lot of power when it comes to this. They have power and with the food and such like that, but they're not on the ballots because they're the one that give the big donations, because I'm hearing allegedly that Miss Harris has already received $100 million in donations. So I want to share with you those who are so enthused, you poor people, poor black people that are just into her and want to vote for her. She's not going to do anything for you. Her obligations will be to those who gave that $100 million in donation, not you. So it would behoove you to worry about the local politics, because the POTUS work for a different sect of people. So I don't know why they play this game with us to make us involved and think that we're doing something. The little man. It's just numbers they want, but they work for another set of people. So that's what I want to say about it. It doesn't matter who gets in there. They still obligated to their sponsors and those who make the big donation, those who are the filthy wealthy, the past rich. That's where power comes from, money, not a check or a pull. You know what? And I'm going to end with this. This comedian, George Carlin, before he passed, he became real. He said he don't care if an asteroid hit this place. That's the way he felt about it. He saw that it was hopeless. But he said, those who vote, whatever situation is going on, it's your fault because you voted for these politicians. So you can't complain. But the ones who don't vote can complain because they don't have anything to do with the nonsense, because they didn't vote for it. It's those who voted and never seen any change. You didn't see any change from the last election. And they just, it's turned into a religion. I have never seen so many black folks. And you know, whatever you give us, we're going to take it to the extreme. We all in it now. We think it really concerns us. We really think that the founding fathers are our fathers. They are the ones that said there is no racism, and things are better. They just gonna glide all over Miss Sonia Macy, who was taken out. And I know if she had been a Caucasian, it wouldn't have happened. It is so. And it's gonna happen again because we do nothing about it. We did nothing about George Floyd. And too many of us came out the woodwork, our own, black, saying he deserved it. Really? Uh-huh. That's why nobody like us. We don't even stick with each other. They did a job on us after 1965. Thank you, MLK. I seen the change. I'm the last generation. I seen it before 1965 the way we were. We wasn't too good back then, but this is off the chain now. We are. All those martyrs of ours who have been extinguished, liquidated, eliminated, done away with, terminated, finished off, put an end to. What would they think of looking at us now? It was in vain. It was. That's why nobody wants. They just like, shit, just join them. If you can't beat them, join them. Because that's what has happened. Something has gotten to our brain. We are just destroyed up here. We was not like this. They did something to us, and they said that's what you're going to get for demanding to come into our house and get up on us. We told you we didn't want you. We told you we didn't want you in our restaurants and in our schools, in our neighborhood, but you insisted. We told you to leave our women alone, but you insisted. So you came up close, blended like that. We're the only one that have merged into that gray. We have lost who we are, not the Indians, Asians, or the Latinos. They stayed separate. Why couldn't we have done the same and been better off? But we're just like them now. We're just like them now. We didn't do all of this. We know we were utterly, mentally, and psychologically destroyed because of what they did to us when we were enslaved. Not just to our men, buck breaking them, but everybody. The children too. And there were no laws for us back then. Think about it. Everything that they're doing now with the so-called laws, just think. There were none back then. Just think of what we went through. I'm going to end. Thanks for tuning in. Peace if you could find it. See if this works. But yeah, I'm a